What's up guys, Clovis here and welcome to episode 24 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as the Ottomans. On the last episode we won a war against Sicily. In the meantime, whilst we were fighting that war, we got declared on by the coalition. Now if we have a look at what the coalition is, it's quite big. It's not the biggest coalition I've ever fought, but they have a lot of men, is the problem. And we have pretty much been sieged everywhere. So this army, which has fully sieged down the Mamluks, basically, not entirely, but a large part of the Mamluks, is now going to go fight some battles. No, don't do that. Okay, I guess it's going to, that's just going to end badly. That's going to end with us dying. It's actually going to go fight these two. Okay, in the meantime we are sieging down Venice and Firenze so that we can go to Parma and fully siege Ferrara so they'll give us peace. So let's get underway with the game. We're actually going to lower the speed one. The steel has rivaled me. We weren't allowed to rival before, so it's interesting that they were then. We do have 21,000 men here, but I can't really do anything with them. Poland really suffering because of the war. Burgundy occupy Nice or Nish. Yes, basically all of our provinces are going to be occupied. I've accepted that at this point. But I'm hoping if we siege down in the entirety of Ferrara, we should be able to just peace out. Even if it's just for white peace. White peace is the best we're going to get realistically. Because we don't have anywhere near enough men to actually fight these off. Okay, so go in that. Nice and quickly. Okay, if we get jumped on, then we're going to lose that battle. Yes, we're going to lose that battle. Just go Constantinople. The Battle of Firenze we won, thankfully. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm glad we won it. If we can siege this down, and we can then get to Parma, we should be able to win this war. Trebizond just fell, Sofia just fell, Messina just got sieged by them. Oh, I thought they already occupied it. My mistake. Come on, 7% chance. Oh, couldn't have gave with a 7% chance, could you? Yes, they're going to attack with less numbers. Because they'll get the defense bonus. So they still got destroyed. Which is good. Mantua has fallen now. Let's go to Parma. We are going to take the defensive or the offensive penalty, but that's okay. Right, pause the game please. I hate these pop-ups where it auto-pauses, because I auto-pause myself every time. It ends up screwing me so often. Because I end up unpausing the game and then I'll get attacked because I don't realise that I unpaused the game. Okay, so we've got too many admin points. What can we do with too many admin points? That's Diplo, but we will do that. And admin, we could reduce inflation, we could raise war taxes, but that's military points. We are losing quite a lot a month. What do I want to spend admin on? I could improve provinces, but I don't know what to spend admin on. There really needs to be more to spend admin points on. The only thing I can really do at the moment is strengthen government. I can't do. This uses Diplo power. The only thing you spend admin points on is stability, coring, and then you spend it as well on development. But I don't want to develop provinces that I may be giving away if I lose this war. Any provinces that really do need a boost? Anyone's very close to 10. That one, but we can't because we don't control it at the moment. These two. That one we would. These two. And that one. There we go. There's the admin points being put to use. Do they have any more forts? No, so let's just go siege down random provinces. Hopefully these guys will manage to siege that down quite quickly. They just attacked into a much larger force. I don't know why the AI does that. I know they have the defensive terrain, but why would they attack into that army? Seems quite ridiculous. We're actually at positive war score. How are we at positive war score? Despite all those sieges. This is why coalitions are actually manageable. Right, what's your best siege leader? 2. I believe we have a 3 siege leader. We do. So we could swap him in. Send him over. And we'll send this army down to here. That gives us an extra little bit of siege here. Very nice. Eichel, or Isel, has finished. Dumyat, siege down. We're at 6% now. And they're sort of willing. I think once we siege Parma, they may actually just give up straight away. Our Inquisitor just died. Not the end of the world. Is there a revolt risk reduction? Here we go, unrest reduction. Very good. That's the best advisor in the game. There used to be advisors that reduced the cost of technologies. They were like minus 10% admin tech cost. They used to be the best advisors in the game, but they're not in the game anymore. Well, they've been reworked to be different advisors. Okay, I'm going to go defend that. Gain 20 prestige. We're going to win that fight. Come on. Yes, good, 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 good. We managed to win it as well, pretty convincingly, before anyone could attempt to reinforce. Come on, get the siege. 42% fails. Very unfortunate. Okay, looks like the Papal State is coming. They're not attacking though. Come on, 56% chance. Better than 1 and 2. There we go, Parma falls. Takes us up to 16% war score. Are they willing to peace out yet? They're not actually that close. Because of the coalition war. If it wasn't a coalition war, they would be willing to give up. We may have to take back all the provinces they directly own, and they directly own a lot of provinces. I don't understand how they can have this many troops. Right, this army actually needs a leader, so let's appoint the best leader we can, which is probably going to be the 4-3. Okay, come on lads, we can do it. Meanwhile, the knights are still raiding me. Particularists, we will just let them spawn. No real reason not to let them spawn. It'll be taken care of by one of the people we're at war with. With that ball. Military leader just died. And it was this guy over here. Okay, siege Genoa. We'll siege down this province as well. Now go. Ferrara, are you willing to make peace? You're not, although you're only 15 away. If I offer tribute of war reps and all my money, you're definitely not willing. You require release Trebizond. if I release Trebizond, because it's one province, so I wouldn't be that heartbroken if I had to release it. Would you do it? Almost. What if I give you some money? You wouldn't accept all my money. What if I give you that plus war reps? You wouldn't do that. You require release Albania as well. You would do those two provinces. Losing 2 provinces isn't bad. I'm going to accept that peace. We're going to do it. Because look how much we are getting wrecked. They lost 517,000 men. They lost more than 500,000 men. We lost 380,000 men. That war cost almost 1,000,000 deaths in the year 1548. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They lost almost 300,000 infantry. We only lost 1,000 cannons. They lost 36,000. They lost more boats than us. I think that was an overwhelming success for us, even though we lost. Even though we lost, that was a success. Because faced with the force that just attacked, we shouldn't have won that war, ever. There's no longer a chance of these guys rebelling. That's all good. Okay, so Trebizond. You are willing to accept vassalization. So why don't I do this? And we'll also do it with you. Okay, this vassal is going to be fed. So I wouldn't call that loss too bad. That was a pretty decent loss. We lost 2 provinces in a coalition war against all of Europe apart from Castile and Hungary. Actually, Hungary technically was in that war because they were in the war for Sicily. We gained 2 provinces in that war and lost 2 provinces in that war. So we came out even overall. Okay, you're going to Constantinople. Let's make this the splitting point. So our next war is going to be against Crimea and Nogai. So let's head up to here. This army meanwhile can go post in Constantinople. We need to rebuild one of our armies, do we? No, we have 5 armies. We have one down here. Okay. I was wondering where the other one was. And that's all good. The one from Venice can come over to here and blockade the Crimeans. Actually, you go to here because their only fort appears to be this one in Crimea and this one in Adige. One of the 2. Albania we need to improve relations with. We are going to try and vassalize both of them. Because both of them will accept vassalization if we can get them to 190. And with the great power ability here, influence nation, it makes it a lot easier. So let's get an alliance with both. I'm glad that getting an alliance with one of them doesn't put me over my limit. This should put me over my limit? Yes, it does. Is there any alliance we could get rid of? Not really. We've got Morocco and Tunis, both of which I want to keep. Poland we want to keep. And then we could I mean, we're about to go to war with Crimea to feed Gazimuk. But we could just annex them. Let's actually annex them. Let's do that. Because I'd prefer to annex them before I vassalize the other 2, or else they'll get a penalty. We may have to get a diplomatic reputation guy. since we're about to lose diplomatic reputation. Okay, we're all prepared now. Trebizond, we would like to vassalize you as soon as possible. We need to bring you back from Poland. Poland, thank you for your help in the coalition war. I did say that Poland was getting absolutely destroyed by everyone. We will proclaim guarantees with both of them. Improve our relations that slight bit more. We can get new technology. It is admin tech. We're massively ahead of time though. So we need to find something else to spend admin on. So let's do more investment here. So you, for example, need to get to 10. You need to get to 10. Because 10 is one of the cutoff points for institution spread. I think you get an extra like 10% spread rate. We will spend some military so that we can improve the admin. Although we didn't really need to improve the admin after spending the military. We could improve these 8 ones. There's a 9. Let's just do all the 9s. And then we might do 8s next time with the cat. There's a 2 19s here. And we're going to spend military to improve them. Okay, there we go. Everything went well there. There was an alliance possibly breaking, but it shouldn't. Let's spend some military on getting some new generals. Because I did feel quite painful with the generals I had in that war. It wasn't the best. Let's try and get some more improved relations here. Let's offer them both military access. Gets an extra 10 opinion that way. Gotta get them to 190. Military leader just died. Not amazing. We will send them both a gift. Since that lasts 5 years. There we go. Both on about 130, 140. Multan. Multan, can you stop getting involved in everything? You're in India. You're not involved with anything. Okay, transfer trade power we can do, but it won't get us that much opinion. Which is the problem. Influence nation, that's fine. I'll do that to both. Pay like 20 ducats to do that. Printing press just came into existence. Where did that institution spawn? It spawned in Schmaland. Okay. So it's going to slowly grow in Constantinople because of the size of it. Let's actually have a look at how quickly. 0.27 is decently fast. If we have a look here, 0.1, 0.32. So you have to get really quite high in the Protestant Germany to actually get higher than we have. So we get that for having 40 development. And nearby province, provinces Protestant or Reformed. Capital of country with Diplotech 15. We're nowhere near Diplotech 15. On Diplotech 12 we should be. Okay, so we could improve Constantinople some more, spend all of our points, but I don't think it's that beneficial. Although maybe. Let's boost everything up by 1. Go up to 45. That also gets printing press up to 22% in our country. How much does each one of these do? So we're at 22. Takes us up by 8% roughly. That might be worth it. We'll stick with that for now. Or should we go to 50? When we get 165 Diplo, we'll go up to 50. And that will take us probably up to 62% or so. Which will be very nice. But we are going to have to end today's first episode here, guys. I'll be back later. But for now, if you've enjoyed this one and you're happy with the deal we got out of that coalition war, make sure to like and subscribe. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.